From an aesthetic point of view, the P5B, I think, they're beautiful looking cars inside and out. But from a driving point of view, I think the SD1 was the one to, especially the Vitesse.
Here we have the freewheel control. What this does is, and then was used to change gear without using the clutch.
Jet 1 is currently at the London Science Museum. It was the world's first gas turbine car.
Up to that time, Rover had never done continental testing, and in fact I went out in the second one and spent 3 weeks dashing up and down the Stelvio and things like that, always fully laden, always towing trailers. It wasn't a jolly by any means.
The air cleaner was plastic originally when we set it all up. We did a lot of development work, and the designers at the time decided the bonnet line was too high, so we then had to reduce the engine height.
That's the original spec that we roverised. There's the production list from Buick, and then we started to go find suppliers who could actually manufacture the parts in situ.
My job was to test virtually all Rover cars, including Land Rover, and put the vehicles through the engineering tests, but from a quality point of view.
The original one was really, I suppose, a general purpose farmer's type vehicle. Hose it down inside as well as outside. You won't do that nowadays.
I thought it was grossly overpriced. It was £1 under £2,000 when it was released in 1970, and I didn't think it would sell, even though I was very, very impressed by the vehicle.
The vehicle that replaced the classic Range Rover, P38, that was a project name, and that came from the fact that a lot of the work was done in a building at the Solihull site, which was Building 38, and it just got known throughout the company as P38.
And we used to have this kind of pilgrimage where we'd take a whole fleet of these cars up and test them on the frozen lakes. But as a result, we have some of the best engineered brake systems and anti-lock brake systems in the world on this car.
The stuff that they did with Honda, personally, I think was probably the best era for Rover cars, because they were not only styled well and packaged well, they had the engineering prowess as well.
I joined the project about 6 months in, at the age of 24. Yeah. There were about 30 or 40 Rover engineers were sent out to Honda. Yeah. But of course the interesting part of the Honda Rover engine consideration is the engines rotate the other way around, which means the whole under bonnet package changes.
What they needed more than anything else was investment in new models, and they didn't have the money. And there was no way they were going to make the money simply by selling the cars they had in production. So sadly, in 2005, Rover ceased to exist.